Ancient civilizations didn't believe in timeouts or community service. We're talking about punishments so horrifyingly brutal that they'll make you grateful you were born in modern times. Get ready to learn about the top 5 most devastating forms of justice ever inflicted on humanity. Number 5. The pillory and public humiliation. Before execution was even on the table, public shame was weaponized. Criminals would be locked into wooden frames in the town square, exposed to ridicule, rotten vegetables, and angry mobs. Here's the wild part. Some people died from infections caused by wounds inflicted by the crowd. It wasn't just embarrassment, it could literally kill you. The psychological torture of facing your entire community's judgment was absolutely devastating. Number 4. Crucifixion, the slow death. Crucifixion wasn't just painful, it was engineered to make death take as long as possible. Victims would be nailed or tied to wooden crosses, left to dehydrate and suffocate under the Mediterranean sun for days. The Romans perfected this method because it broke both body and spirit. What's terrifying is that victims often lasted 3 to 6 days in agony. It was designed not just to kill you, but to destroy you publicly first. Number 3. Impalement, the medieval nightmare. Vlad the Impaler didn't earn his nickname for being nice. This punishment involved sharp stakes literally piercing through the body, sometimes from groin to mouth. Victims could hang there for days, slowly dying as the stake worked deeper. The psychological impact was devastating too. Imagine seeing thousands of your soldiers impaled on stakes as you approached a city. Vlad used this as psychological warfare, and honestly, it worked. Entire armies would surrender just to avoid this fate. Number 2. Flaying, skin removal. This one's genuinely horrific. Executioners would carefully remove a person's skin while they were still alive, a process that could take hours. Some ancient cultures, particularly in Mesoamerica and the Middle East, practiced this as capital punishment. Victims could remain conscious throughout, experiencing unimaginable agony. It's one of the few punishments so extreme that even hardened historical warriors would reportedly be traumatized by witnessing it. The level of suffering was incomprehensible. Number 1. Damnatio ad bestias, death by 1,000 bites. This was ancient Rome's ultimate execution method, reserved for the absolute worst criminals. Condemned prisoners were thrown into arenas naked and unarmed, forced to face starving wild animals. Lions, bears, rhinos, even hippos. But here's what made it so unimaginably brutal. The animals didn't kill quickly. They would maul and tear at victims for hours while thousands of spectators cheered. The prisoner faced both physical agony and the psychological horror of being hunted like prey. Some victims reportedly lasted hours before finally succumbing. This punishment combined physical torture, public humiliation, and psychological terror into one nightmare. It was entertainment for the masses, but a descent into absolute hell for the condemned. Absolutely devastating. Those punishments make modern jail time look like a vacation, right? Drop a comment below telling us which one was the most brutal in your opinion. And if you're new here, definitely hit that subscribe button for more wild history content that'll blow your mind.